Your personality is a powerful force. It's something that others can't quite put their finger on, but they feel it. There's an energy that radiates from you, a light that others may not understand. This light is not just a reflection of your confidence or intelligence, it goes much deeper. It is the essence of your being, the unique spiritual energy that you carry within you. This energy is something that can't be easily masked or hidden. It shines through in everything you do, in every interaction you have. But this light, this powerful presence, can be intimidating to others. They might not be able to explain why, but being around you makes them feel exposed, vulnerable, and sometimes even threatened. They see in you something they haven't yet discovered within themselves, and this can be unsettling. As a chosen one, your very presence challenges others to face parts of themselves they aren't ready to confront. This is why you often find that your personality, rather than drawing people closer, can push them away. If you don't understand how your unique energy impacts those around you, it can lead to feelings of isolation and frustration. You might wonder why, despite your best efforts to connect, people seem to distance themselves. This misunderstanding can create a barrier between you and the world, making it hard to form meaningful relationships. It's not that you're doing anything wrong, far from it. The issue lies in the fact that many people aren't equipped to handle the intensity of your presence. They're not ready to see the truths that your energy brings to light. If you aren't aware of this dynamic, you might start questioning yourself, doubting your worth, or trying to diminish your light to fit in with others. But doing so would only hinder your spiritual growth and prevent you from fulfilling your purpose. Understanding this is crucial because it allows you to navigate your interactions with others more mindfully. Instead of feeling rejected or isolated, you can recognize that your personality is serving a higher purpose, one that might not always be understood by those around you. This awareness can empower you to stay true to yourself and continue shining your light, even when others don't know how to receive it. As a chosen one, your energy is different from most people's. It's more potent, more vibrant, and it naturally draws people toward you. However, not everyone who is drawn to your light can handle its intensity. Some people may be attracted to your energy because it's something they lack, something they want to be close to. They might be fascinated by your confidence, your positivity, or the way you seem to navigate the world with a sense of purpose. But what they don't realize is that being around your energy requires a certain level of strength and self-awareness. When people who aren't on the same vibrational frequency as you come into your space, they can unconsciously drain your energy. They're drawn to your light, but they don't have the capacity to reciprocate the energy you give off. This creates an imbalance that can leave you feeling exhausted and depleted. Over time, you might notice that being around certain people takes more out of you than it gives back. This is a common experience for chosen ones, and it's one of the reasons why you might find yourself alone more often than not. It's not that you're pushing people away, it's that your energy is so strong that it naturally filters out those who aren't ready to match it. This isn't something to be ashamed of or to try to change. Instead, it's a sign of your spiritual growth and the power you hold. Recognizing this dynamic allows you to be more selective about the people you allow into your inner circle. You begin to understand that it's not about the quantity of relationships you have, but the quality. You deserve to be surrounded by people who not only appreciate your light, but also contribute their own energy in a balanced and meaningful way. This understanding can help you conserve your energy and invest it in relationships that truly nourish your soul. As a chosen one, you possess a depth of understanding and emotional intelligence that is uncommon. This depth allows you to see and feel things on a level that many around you simply cannot comprehend. You might find yourself offering support, guidance, and comfort to others, becoming a beacon of light in their times of need. However, when it comes to your own needs, the situation often feels quite different. You may find that when you need support, there are few who can truly understand or meet you where you are. This can create a deep sense of loneliness, even when you are surrounded by people. It's not that those around you don't care, they may care very much. But they lack the spiritual and emotional tools to engage with you on the level you require. This gap in understanding can leave you feeling isolated, as though you are navigating your journey alone, despite the presence of others. This loneliness is not a reflection of your worth, but rather a testament to the unique path you are walking. The truth is, not everyone is equipped to handle the depth of your experience. This realization can be painful, but it also offers an opportunity for growth. It encourages you to seek out those rare individuals who do resonate with your energy, who can offer the same level of support and understanding that you give so freely to others. These connections may be few and far between, but they are invaluable. Until you find these kindred spirits, it's important to recognize that your solitude is serving a purpose. It is allowing you to strengthen your own inner resources, to trust in your ability to guide yourself through even the most challenging times. This period of loneliness is a time for you to cultivate your own strength and resilience, preparing you for the deep and meaningful connections that will come when the time is right. One of the most significant reasons why chosen ones often find themselves alone is the need for inner healing. Being chosen often means carrying wounds from past experiences, traumas, or childhood that have yet to be fully healed. These wounds are not just emotional scars, they are energetic blockages that can prevent you from forming deep and meaningful connections. Healing these wounds is not a quick or easy process. It requires time, introspection, and often, solitude. The journey of inner healing is deeply personal. It involves facing the parts of yourself that you might have avoided for years, the painful memories that you've pushed aside in order to cope. As these old wounds resurface, it can feel overwhelming, even unbearable at times. But this process is essential for your spiritual growth. It is through this healing journey that you will transform your pain into wisdom, your wounds into strength. During this time, solitude becomes not just a preference, but a necessity. It allows you the space to process your emotions without the distractions of the outside world. Being alone gives you the opportunity to connect deeply with your true self, to listen to the voice within that knows what you need to heal. This solitude is not a punishment, but a gift. It is the universe providing you with the time and space to do the work that is necessary for your evolution. However, this period of isolation can also be incredibly challenging. You might feel misunderstood by those around you, or you might struggle with the intensity of your emotions. But remember, this solitude is temporary. It is a phase in your journey that is preparing you for the next stage of your life. By taking the time to heal your inner wounds, you are aligning yourself with your true essence, making space for new, healthy relationships to enter your life. This healing process is crucial, and while it might feel lonely, it is leading you towards a future where you are stronger, more aligned, and ready to share your light with others who truly resonate with your soul. As a chosen one, your vibrational frequency is higher than that of most people around you. This means that finding someone who resonates with your energy can be a slow and challenging process. You can't settle for just any connection, you need one that matches your spiritual and emotional depth. Superficial relationships won't satisfy your soul's desire for true connection. But finding someone who is on the same level of consciousness as you takes time. It's a process that requires patience, as the universe aligns circumstances to bring the right person into your life. During this waiting period, it's easy to feel frustrated or disheartened. You might question whether there's anyone out there who can truly understand and support you. But this time alone is not wasted. It's an opportunity for you to focus on your own growth and development, to strengthen your connection with the divine, and to prepare yourself for the relationship that you seek. This waiting period is also a time for you to get to know yourself better. It's a chance to explore your passions, to deepen your understanding of who you are and what you need in a partner. Rushing into a relationship out of loneliness or impatience can lead to connections that are unbalanced and unfulfilling. But by taking the time to grow and evolve on your own, you are preparing yourself to attract a partner who is truly aligned with your soul's journey. It's important to trust that the universe is working in your favor, aligning energies, and preparing the ground for a relationship that will be meaningful and lasting. This process of mutual preparation is essential, both for you and for the person you are meant to be with. When the time is right, when both you and your future partner are ready, you will come together in a way that is balanced, harmonious, and deeply fulfilling. Until then, trust in the process, and know that your solitude is not a sign of failure or inadequacy, but a necessary step towards the deep and meaningful connection you seek. As a chosen one, you've likely experienced more than your fair share of emotional pain and disappointment in relationships. Whether from past romantic relationships, family dynamics, or friendships, these wounds run deep. They leave scars that don't fade easily and can lead to a natural distrust of others. This distrust isn't something you consciously choose, it's a defense mechanism that your mind and heart have developed to protect you from further hurt. When you've been wounded deeply, it's natural to build walls around your heart, to be cautious about who you let in. These barriers, while they protect you from potential pain, can also prevent you from forming new connections. The fear of being hurt again can lead to prolonged periods of loneliness as you struggle to open up and trust others. These defense mechanisms, while understandable, can create a cycle of isolation. The more you protect yourself from potential pain, the harder it becomes to let others in. This can lead to feelings of loneliness and isolation, even when you crave connection. The process of healing from these wounds is not easy. It requires a deep commitment to self-knowledge and self-acceptance. You must be willing to face your pain, to understand it, and to release it. This healing journey can involve therapy, meditation, spiritual practices, and above all, a deep inner exploration. It's important to remember that healing is not a linear process. There will be ups and downs, moments of progress, and moments of setback. But each step you take on this journey brings you closer to a place of wholeness. When you reach a point where you feel healed and whole, you will find that your ability to trust and connect with others naturally returns. You will be able to open your heart again, not out of naivety, but from a place of strength and self-awareness. This is when you will be ready to form deep and meaningful connections with those who resonate with your soul. As a chosen one, solitude is not just an experience, but a critical part of your journey. The universe has a grand purpose for your life, and solitude is one of the ways it prepares you to fulfill that purpose. During these periods of solitude, you are being shaped and perfected for something greater. These moments of isolation are not accidental, they are intentional. The universe uses this time to strengthen your connection with the divine, to hone your skills, and to increase your resilience. Without the distractions of a relationship or the demands of social interactions, you can focus fully on your personal and spiritual growth. This is a time to deepen your self-knowledge, explore your passions, and strengthen your faith. Solitude allows you to align with your true essence and life purpose. This alignment is crucial if you are to fulfill your chosen role fully and effectively. During this period, you may receive important insights and revelations about your path and your mission, things that could be obscured by the constant presence of others in your life. Another essential part of this preparation is the need to be energetically ready for the next chapter of your life. The universe is not only preparing you, but also those who will be part of your future journey. Your future partner, friends, and allies are going through their own phases of growth and alignment. When everyone is ready, the meeting will take place at the perfect moment, with everyone involved prepared to support each other in a meaningful way. Solitude also serves to test and strengthen your emotional independence. By learning to be happy and complete on your own, you develop a solid foundation of self-confidence and self-love. This is vital for any future relationship, as you won't depend on the other person to validate your existence or happiness. Instead, you will enter any future relationship as a whole individual, ready to share your life in a balanced and healthy way. The depth of your soul is a profound and powerful aspect of who you are as a chosen one. You carry within you a wisdom and understanding of life and the universe that many cannot comprehend. This depth allows you to see beyond superficial appearances, to understand underlying motivations, and to sense the energies around you. This keen perception can make others feel exposed and vulnerable in your presence. They realize that you can see beyond the masks they wear, and this can be intimidating. Many people prefer to avoid this transparency, choosing to stand back rather than face their own truths. Your ability to see the deeper meaning in things, to engage in profound conversations, and to seek authentic connections can be overwhelming for those who are not used to such intensity. Superficial relationships and trivial conversations do not satisfy your emotional and spiritual needs. You crave authentic and truthful interactions, where you can share your innermost ideas and feelings. However, many people are not ready or willing to dive into this depth, preferring to stay on the surface where they feel safer. The intensity of your presence can also be overwhelming for those who are not used to such powerful energy. Your passion, dedication, and commitment to truth and justice can seem excessive to some, making them feel uncomfortable or inadequate. This can result in a natural distancing, as people prefer to keep their distance from something they cannot understand or control. While this depth of soul is a challenge, it is also a blessing. It allows you to connect with those rare individuals who are capable of understanding and appreciating the depth of your experience. These connections may be few, but they are incredibly meaningful. By embracing your depth, you attract those who resonate with your energy and who are ready to engage with you on a profound level. The journey of a chosen one is not an easy one. It is a path filled with challenges, loneliness, and deep introspection. But it is also a path of profound growth, wisdom, and spiritual evolution. Your personality, your energy, and your depth are not things to be hidden or diminished, they are your greatest strengths. They are what make you unique, what set you apart, and what prepare you for the great purpose that the universe has in store for you. The loneliness you may feel at times is not a sign of failure or inadequacy, but rather a period of preparation. It is a time for you to heal, to grow, and to align with your true essence. It is a time for you to strengthen your connection with the divine and to prepare for the meaningful connections that will come when the time is right. Remember, being alone doesn't mean being abandoned. It is an opportunity for you to connect deeply with yourself, to understand your true needs and desires, and to prepare yourself for the relationships that will truly resonate with your soul. The challenges you face as a chosen one are not obstacles to be overcome, but lessons to be learned. They are shaping you, guiding you, and preparing you for the great purpose that lies ahead. Embrace your journey, trust in the process, and know that the universe is working in your favor, aligning everything to support your highest good. Your light is needed in this world, and the time will come when you will share it with those who are truly ready to receive it. Until then, continue to shine brightly, knowing that you are a masterpiece in progress, complete yet always evolving, always growing, always becoming more.